welcome to another painting video. In this video, I'll be painting this silly little Nurgling with his big juicy snack. Look what fun he has, not knowing that at any moment he'll be airborne when the mortar is fired. Well, let's begin, shall we? I have primed the Nurgling with Wraithbone, but any white color will do. First, I paint parts of his skin with Plaguebearer Flesh. The rest I paint with Guilliman Flesh. This will create an interesting two-tone skin, which works very well with Nurgle models. I shade the entire skin with Seraphim Sepia. This will add more shading and will dirty up the skin to make it even more gross. I then highlight the skin with Krieg Khaki. In just a few steps, you can already have an interesting looking Nurgling. Contrast paints are great for painting tiny things, as you can see here. The horns I base coat with Dark Reaper. Because the Nurgling is very light, it's good to have some contrasting colors. I shade with Athonian Camoshade. And layer on two highlights. The first is Fenrisian Grey. And the second is Ulthuan Grey. The Juicy Maggot is base coated with Rakarth Flesh. And shaded with Reikland Fleshshade. Then, with Pallid Swish Flesh, I layer on the raised areas of the maggot. And I repeat this process with white scar to make the maggot look nice and bright. I then shade the maggot with Athonian Camoshade to make it look more gnarly. And I end with a coat of Ardcoat to make the maggot look shiny. But any gloss varnish will do for this one. The poor thing has his guts hanging out. These I paint with Volupus Pink. Oh, poor guy. I layer on Emperor's Children. And I also layer on Kislev Flesh, but I did not film that for whatever reason. I highlight the guts with Pallid Swish Flesh. Then I shade the guts and surrounding tissue with a Druchii Violet to make the skin look irritated and ripped. I end with some blood for the blood god on the guts and skin. Let's do some small final details. The teeth are painted with Ushabti Bone and shaded with Skeleton Horde. The eyes are painted with Blood Angel Red, which gives him some cool looking red demon eyes. Boils and pustules are painted with Iyanden Yellow. And finally, I add some Nurgles Rot to the guts and wherever I want to gross up the model. And here we have a little Nurgling, which I put on a fun spot on the Plaguebearer crawler. Should you put this much effort in such a tiny model? Yes! Nurglings are amazing and bring a lot of flavor to the deathguard army or any Nurgle army. Well, this was a little silly video, but I'll be continuing deathguard month with a short on how to paint ooze and puke and a tutorial on how I painted my death shroud. In the meantime, be sure to check out my Instagram where I'll post pictures of current projects and behind the scenes stuff. But for now, thanks for watching.